Do you know what the word castle sounds like in different languages? The word castle comes from a northern French dialect. In 1066, during the Norman conquest, William the Conqueror brought a new type of fortification with him, and with it, the word castle to England. In French, the word castle meant chateau. This word has roots in the Latin word castellum. In ancient Rome, the word castellum denoted a wooden fort. Also, every castle has houses. In France, the word for house is maison. This word is very similar to the English word mansion. However, given the French climate and hot sun, it's hard to disagree that the inhabitants of France live in mansions. France has all the conditions for a heavenly life. In Spain, the word castle means Castillo, the name of the region of Castile, which translates as land of castles, and the name of Queen Isabella of Castile also have a root from the word castle. This is why medieval coats of arms of Castile depicted castles, and the inhabitants of Spanish castles live in houses called casas. In Italy, the word for castle is also very similar, castello. In German, the word for castle is die Burg. This word has roots in the German concept of a tightly enclosed structure. House in German is der Haus, which is very similar to the English word house. Also, many German cities have the ending Berg in their names. Hamburg, Leipzig, Strasbourg. This means that there was once a castle on the site of the city. Strasbourg, for example, translates as roadside castle. In Russian, the word castle is Kreml, but Russian also has a second word for castle, the word zamek. This word comes from the Polish word zamek. Similar word zamek also exists in Serbian and Czech. All of these words are directly related to the German word Schloss, which means to lock something. It's important to understand that the word zamek refers exclusively to European castles, not Russian ones. In Russia has only Kreml. Whenever we talk about Russia and politics, it's important to understand that Russia considers its history and language unique. No words in Russian have anything in common with German, Latin, or, God forbid, English words. Surprisingly, there is a city in Russia called St. Petersburg. The funny thing is that it was never a German city, but the Russian Emperor Peter the Great founded it and named in German. In the 13th century, Russian emperors considered German fashionable, invited people from Prussia to live in Russia, and named cities in German. Therefore, many descendants of Germans live in that city today. But due to politics in Russia, now St. Petersburg is called a foreign evil city. In Turkey, the word castle means kale, while in Arabic it is rabat, which also means fortification. However, cities near castles are often called Medina in both languages.